This will be an interesting one. We've done 2 of these before. Different branded ones. We'll soon find out what this is we're doing. So I'm wondering if we're going to reduce it. See if we can make this one come up a treat. So we're going to keep it in positive mode. I think positive is the best one for this. So we're not going all the way, or are we? We're going all the way with the contrast and the copy density. Going to make it light, and the sharpness. We're just going to go and shuttle our way through here. This will be a funny one. Okay. Okay, that's that. What is it we've got that we're going to make a funny joke out of? Okay, what have we got? We got here, again, my lavatorial humour has just taken over. We've got roll model. Okay. In other words, a toilet roll or Dunny roll wrapper. Roll model. Interesting pun. It's meant to be environmentally friendly. You get it? Roll model, a good role model. Get it? Roll, get it? R-O-L-L, as it says here on there. It's really funny. I think it's a funny joke. But it's serious about, yeah, let's see how we've done that. It's going to look a bit, this is probably the funniest one we've ever done. It's amazing how it's so light, we just flick it across the glass. I wonder if it's going to be too dark. Hopefully it won't be. Because a lot of it was not touching the glass as well as most things I photocopy. So it looks like this roll model doesn't look too bad, actually. I think we could use this one as a 4-way mirror image. We're just moving our other demo pieces away, and we're going to use that as a master copy. So that's our roll model. Roll model, so I got that today. And let's see how we go with roll model. So I'm wondering which part is going to make the middle. I'm thinking maybe it's either that end or that end. So I'm wondering if it's going to be that end. It's a hard decision to make, trying to get it right. So we're just going to put our master copy there on the glass, and we're going to make it, darken it a bit, make it a bit more rich. We put it on copied paper, and we're just going to shuttle our way through here and see copy density. We're going to put it in the middle, and wondering if we're going to change the contrast or leave it. We're going to leave it. It's going to be a contrasty piece, obviously. So let's see how we go with roll model, Dunny roll. Okay, let's see how that goes. Roll model. Funny name. Okay, let's see how we go. Out it comes. This is our first quadrant for the piece, but we've fucked up. Although we got something good. The red has come out really iridescent, and the other colours are not too far behind. The red is amazing, but we've got to put it back to 100%. So we fucked up the first version, so we fucked up. So we're just going to put that aside, and we're going to basically now fix the problem that we made. We forgot to take it back to 100. We do this a lot, but I like the red. I like the way the red looks. It's really hot. Really like iridescent. It's amazing how sometimes you can get iridescent results with this machine under certain circumstances. I think it's because it's sort of dark and backgroundy. For some reason it does that. So I'm wondering, this is going to be it, this fiery looking red. So we're just in the sunlight, sorry folks, but it might look good with the red. We're just going to put that there. We're going to start and make our second quadrant, which is the same as the first, and then the last two become mirror images. So just hit that 3-step photocopy process by Konica Minolta. Konica Minolta! Okay, let's see how this has worked out. So we got the second one. second quadrant. We're just pushing that up a bit, and we're just going to push this one into the corner there. That's our second. And we've got to get stuck in and make 2 more in mirror image. So we're just going to take this toilet roll, or Dunny roll. I like to call it Dunny roll. I mean, that's an Aussie term, Dunny. Yeah, Dunny's another word for a toilet. Obviously, Dunny probably comes from the done it. You know, you've done it. Done it. Done a doo-doo. Dunny, as in place where you do poo. Dunny, this is where you dunny it. Dunny poo. Whatever. I'm getting a bit stupid now. Well, it's funny. Dunny. It's just a slang word for toilet. Although it probably means more a toilet like the Outback toilets, and we forgot to put 2 in. So it's probably more like the Outback toilets, like the old Thunder boxes, where you have like a tin and you put a seat on it, maybe a wooden seat, and you basically sit on that. And apparently people, if they tried to smoke in a Thunder box, basically the gases inside there are flammable, and then of course kaboom, and it sounds a bit like thunder. A bit of an explosion happens in your dunny or thunderbox. That's why it's called a thunderbox, because I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe the best thing to do would be to Google Dunny or Google thunderbox. Google it, because Google's got some really good references to stuff. Just about everyone in this day and age likes to Google things, including myself. So yeah, if in doubt, Google it. Anyway, that looks good. These aren't lined up as nice as I'd like them to be. They look like they've been pushed around a bit, or maybe the curls have gotten to this one here and this one. They're not lining up as well as I'd like them to. So that was our first mirror image, if I'm correct, and that's our second. But basically, yeah, the Dunny can. That's what it is. Obviously, it was a metal can or canister or drum, and yeah, you do a shit in that, and it's called a Dunny can. And I like the word Dunny. It's just so Aussie and so crude. It's funny as a Dunny. I'm thinking this should be it. It's not perfect. I got a little bit of an issue there. See if we can straighten it up. Well, we can't really, but there we have it. A Dunny roll wrapper.